So students, let's try one more exercise. Workbook, page 186. It says, draw the following shapes on the grid paper below. We're going to try A, B, and I'll tell you what to do on 4C. A says, draw two different shapes that have the same perimeter and color them blue. I'll draw one shape and you draw the other one. Do you remember when we talked about perimeter? Do you remember what we said about perimeter? While the area is measuring all the length inside the shape, perimeter measures the length outside the shape. So, what do we do? Let us choose a shape first. We'll choose a square. Do you remember how to find the perimeter of a square? We said side times 4 because a square has all the same sides and we have to add the total of all the 4 sides. We can say the perimeter of a square is side times 4. So let us choose any perimeter we like. Let's choose 16 centimeter. Remember, it's not area, so we don't need centimeter, square centimeter. It's only centimeter, not square centimeter. So we choose 16 centimeter. And we know that perimeter is side times 4. Our perimeter which we have chosen is 16 centimeter. Now, we have to find the side and multiply by 4 to have the answer of the side. That's to know the length of the side. 16 centimeter equals a number multiplied by 4. Now what do we do? 16 divided by 4, which is 4. That means the side is 4 centimeter. Okay? Now, how do we then draw the shape on the grid? Now we know that we're supposed to draw 4 boxes for the side, and because all the sides are the same, we draw 4 boxes on all sides. So look at the picture of the blue box or the blue square you can see in the grid. That's a square with a perimeter 16 centimeter. All the sides are 4, and if you add it all together, it gives 16 centimeter. B, draw a shape that has the same area. Two different shapes that have the same area. Now, let's choose a shape. We choose a rectangle. And then, let's choose an area. 10 square centimeter. Remember, area always measures in square centimeter. So we choose an area of 10 square centimeter. We can choose anyone we like because the book does not give us anyone. Now, to find the area of a rectangle, do you remember? It is length times width. Length times width. Now, we have our area as 10 square centimeter. That means we need to multiply two numbers, the length and the width, to give us 10. So, what two numbers can we multiply together to give 10? We can multiply 1 times 10. We can multiply 2 times 5. We can multiply 5 times 2. We can turn it the other way. And we can also multiply 10 times 1. So that means we can have 1 box on the width and 10 boxes. No, 1 box on the length and 10 boxes on the width. Or 2 boxes on the length and 5 boxes on the width. Or you can choose to have 5 boxes on the length and 2 boxes on the width. Or finally, you can equally choose to have 10 boxes on your length and 1 box on your width. What does that mean? You still have a rectangle with 10 boxes, even though you have drawn in 4 different ways. But I am going to choose now the 5 boxes on my width and 2 boxes on my length. So I have 5 multiplied 2 is 10. So I dropped 2 boxes on my width and 5 boxes on my length. Can you see the yellow boxes? Okay, if you count, you have 10. Now you draw another one, and then on the first one as well, you also draw another one. I have made one, you make the other one. You're supposed to draw 2. I have drawn one. Now you can draw the second one on A and B. Now for C, it says a square has a side of 4 centimeters and the perimeter is 16. You know, 4 times 4 is 16. That's side times 4. Now, the area of that square is 16 square centimeter. Now, draw any shape of your own choice. Pick a perimeter, pick the side you want, pick anything you want. Choose your side, choose your perimeter, and then you can draw 2 different shapes of your choice still on this grid. Okay, so if you have done the workbook and I have not checked it, please send it to me and let me check it. And if you have not, then make the corrections and send them to me. All right, students, let's see what we've learned today. How to measure the total. We know that area measures the total space inside a shape, and we know that area measures in square units. And finally, we now know how to find areas of squares and rectangles. All right, this brings us to the end of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. We'll have another lesson tomorrow. Make sure you practice and understand what area is. Okay, we'll do some more work on area and perimeter tomorrow. Until we meet again tomorrow, have a great day. Bye.